outside just for a few minutes because I've been in the house all day working on that corn. But I want to turn you around. Probably not a good signal here. But he pulled all the corn off of those three rows, I believe it is. And he's going to bush hog it down so we can get to the rest of it. He put the bush hog on the tractor and those rows are gone. But there's still corn over there. So I'm not done yet. Just those 3 rows are history. Or 2 rows, and maybe there's one more he's gonna knock down. There's the tomatoes. I see some ripe tomatoes down in there. Now he's backing up, and I don't want to get too close to that bush hog because it throws stuff out at you. So we'll get out of the way. I'd hate for something to sling and hit me, so I'm not going to stay there. You hear him coming closer? But there's the ears of corn. And they're ready, but those rows aren't picked. Heidi, come over here with me. There was where the beans was, and if you look out, there's a chair where Terry was sitting in the chair picking them. Watch where I'm stepping so I don't trip myself. There's the row of okra. We've not had any fresh okra yet. And that's where the potatoes were. Well, he's gonna run back up through there again. You see him through the corn? The morning glories was about to take that corn, so he decided to just run the brush hog through it. Hello, Pam. Hello, Marla. You love corn on the cob, but you don't want any okra? Well, I bet you, Marla, I could almost find you some okra. Hello, June. I'm going to go back in the house in a few minutes, and for supper, I'm just going to find what leftovers I can. And then I think I might do another live stream while I cut off some more corn. Let's see if we can find some okra. I'm looking. There we go. See if I can show you. There's some okra. There it is, right there. I bet you he could pick a mess if he'd come out here and pick it. Hello, Pamela Eves and June Hanson. Jordan would love to have some okra too and corn. Hello, Troy Sutton. Well, I'm going to walk back toward the house, I think, and go back into my kitchen. This garden is just a growed up mess, but we're getting some food out of it. And June says, hi, Pamela. Hi, Pamela, from June. Cindy says it's a field trip. Yay. There goes hubby over there on the tractor. Can you see him over there? I don't like to be close to that brush hog. Freeze dry my corn. Well, there's a whole bunch of it, Pam, so I'd have to start that freeze dryer and get it going right now. I'm going to turn back and go back this way. Try not to get my toes hung on anything and trip. Don't take much to make me fall down. I don't feel like it takes much. The yard needs mowed. There's so much around here that needs done, and we're not getting any of it finished. Everything's just a hit and a miss. Look how tall the grass is. There's a pile of bean vines. I think Terry moved over here once and picked off the beans. I'm being careful. It's just holding this phone. I'm just trying to watch where I step to. I run out here and I didn't fasten my shoes. It might help if I'd have buckled my shoes, reckon? If I'd have fastened them. Hey, Mona. And Terry's not going to mow the yard tomorrow because he's going to go bale hay tomorrow. I might have to take you over there and ride with him a few rounds. But that corn's gone. Do I put shoes? It's not buckled. Look at that. Don't look at my ugly toes. I don't paint my toenails or fingernails, either one. Pam will check back later. She's laying down. He's about done with the tractor. I think all he wanted to do was that. We're up in the sky. Do y'all have those where you're at too? I don't like to see those. Hello, Karen. Hi, Denise. Do you feed the corn? No, we don't, Denise. If we was hard up for feed, we might. The old timers would put it in the barn loft and feed it in the wintertime. We don't do that. He parked the tractor. There's some big tomatoes down there. Can you see those? I don't know if you can or not, but they're down there. Green tomatoes. The squash is going downhill. Don't see bugs on it, but it's kind of failing. Cindy's gonna vacuum. Wave to him. I'm gonna turn it off. He's my helper. He's the supervisor. About 3 tomatoes. And I bet you there's some more on up the road. That's my tomatoes. That's a pretty long row. Let me turn this around. Alright, I think my break's over. So I'm going to go back in the house and see what I can get done before I tuck her out. You think that's a big tomato plant? That tomato plant's as tall as you are, isn't it, Terry? Stand beside that tomato plant. I'm going to see if Terry will stand beside it. Let me turn back around. It's over 6 foot tall. Go and pick those big tomatoes over on this other one. I'll see if I can get him to pick us some tomatoes. That one bad? That one looked like 3 big ones on it. It's not as tall as this other one, but they're different varieties. There's one of them. They're hard to get out of those cages sometimes, but it keeps them up off the ground. Ooh, those are nice. There's a couple. Well, I can't hold them. I can't turn this off and hold them. He wants to give them to me, and I can't take them. All right, tell him bye, and we're going to close it out. No, no. Let me find the end spot. Bye, y'all. See you later.